You're live. Ooh. Tight. I hope that's not a bad thing. Much easier. Nadia's here to wait. I mean, we can try. Bum, bum, bum. There's a like immediately, so that sounds like my sister. Hi, Ari. Oh my gosh. It's good to see you. I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you. I was very worried about doing this because, as you can see, it is just me. Usually I have Nadia. Okay, it looks like the notification is going out now. I don't know how long it takes. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. Usually when we go live, Nadia gets the notifications to her phone because she's not always logged into the Lovely Wolf account. I didn't think about it. Thank you. You can do that myself. Thank you, Ari. I will try my best. I just wanted to come on and, say thank you for the support. I can't believe we reached 9,000 subscribers. Wild. It's all so wild. And more crazy things have happened. Like recently, if you watched the reaction yesterday, me and Nadia were featured in a Fourth Impact vlog that they had on their channel. So that was really cool. I don't know what that means for the future of this channel, I was going to say challenge. The future of this channel. It was also really interesting because yesterday a subscriber commented on our Instagram saying that she had a message from Almira of Fourth Impact, and I checked my DMs and there was a video of Almira saying my name and Nadia's name and thanking us for reacting to their videos. What? What is our lives? It made me really wish Nadia was home because then I could have showed her immediately, But I took, it's on my phone. Well, yeah, that's Almira from Fourth Impact telling us that she loves us and thanking us for reacting to her and her group. I don't know how that person had that video message. All I know, because their Instagram didn't really look like they were family. Maybe Fourth Impact invited fans to their 3rd anniversary, in the Philippines, their party. I have no idea. But wild to get that message. But yes, thank you for the congratulations. We are super psyched and cannot believe that we're on the road to 10,000. And I actually really want to reach 10,000 before the end of this year. Hopefully it'll be even sooner, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, so I'm just celebrating. If you have any questions about what's coming up, feel free to ask me. I thought I had more to say besides thank you. I feel like, I said it in the reaction video yesterday, but I'll say it again here since I'm live streaming. Don't worry about Nadia being gone. She is still going to be creating content for the channel. Why do I keep wanting to say challenge instead of channel? I did that yesterday in the react video. Instead of saying welcome to the Lovely Wolf Den, I said welcome to the Lovely Wolf channel like we used to. Must have been just weird. I was so weird filming yesterday's reaction. The first 5,000 is always the hardest. It was. it's insane to think about everything Keep Reacting to Fourth Impact Dreamers will get you there. The Dreamers have been more than just more. They have been more than we expected, sweeter than we expected, more giving to us. Like, and it's so easy to love Fourth Impact. There's no challenge about it. Like, they're extremely talented. They're really, really nice. I mean, they didn't send it to us directly, but someone was able to get it to us. They said a thank you message to us. It's just people helping people. Wondergut, I wish I made fan art for this special event. Ari, thank you for all that you do, And I'm super excited, Ari, to see your Inktober stuff. Both those prompts look really cool. I wish I was more of an artist. I think Inktober is like the coolest thing that happens in October because I have a lot of art friends. So they create amazing content during October. I mean, so could we. We'll see. I'm really excited for Nadia's video on Sunday. She's supposed to upload a vlog featuring moments from her first week in college. And I sincerely hope she is able to do it. I think she will. I think she's got it handled, but I won't know. I'll know when you guys know since she's not here, so I can't like oversee any part of it. I just have to trust her as my co-producer. Oh yeah. So when I was filming the reaction yesterday, I struggled so hard. Like, I've tripped on so many words. I couldn't get through messages that I'm so used to getting through. Like, I say it all the time. I say the intro and the outro all the time. Why was it hard this time? Don't know. I think maybe it had been too long since I'd been in front of the camera. I've been doing so much content that related to Nadia Nadia going to college and my family as a whole that I just hadn't been in front of the camera. Nadia had been handling reactions for a while because I was handling Sunday videos, and that's just how it went. And so this week, because she's handling Sundays, I handled Wednesdays, and it was a struggle. Like, the outtakes, there were so many outtakes. Like, usually when I film a reaction, it totals out to about 12 minutes, you know? And I stopped filming and noticed that I had gone on for 18. So there was like an extra 6 minutes of me just struggling to say words that I'm always supposed to say. So not the actual reacting part where I'm thinking about the performance and trying to respond to it adequately. It was literally just like me saying the outro, like, thank you so much for watching another Lovely Wolf video. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment down below if there's anything you would like to see any of the Lovely Wolf creators do, and we'll see you real soon. Peace, peace, much love. Like, that part. I should be able to do it like that, like I just did, because I've done it so many times. But for some reason, it didn't work yesterday. Also, if you saw the well, I assume you saw the thumbnail if you clicked on this live stream. I have this drink with me as a waiting patiently for This Is Me reaction. Is it also, I'm assuming that's also Fourth Impact. This Is Me. Is that also from The Greatest Showman? I haven't seen that movie. I think I talked about it briefly in the reaction, but an outtake video on the cards. Oh my God. If I ever did, we mess up a lot. Like, I love putting one bit mistake at the end. Like this time, oh, someone's calling me. Should I answer it? I'm gonna answer it for a second. Hey. Hey, I'm like,
hold on, give me 1 second.
This is a friend who doesn't know I'm live streaming right now. If I did an outtakes video, it would take a while. Hey, I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, why did you?
Because I wanted to see what would happen.
Okay. I was like, do you want to call me back after?
Yeah, sure, I'll call you back after. I don't know how long it will take. You can text me though. I'll respond.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I wanted to weird her out a bit. I knew she wouldn't like it. And I should respond to her text because I just said I would. Yes, it is. Good. So I haven't seen that movie, but where I work, they play that soundtrack every day, so many times. So I'm not, I probably won't ever see that movie, but I would love to see Fourth Impact, do all those because they're fantastic. And I'm going to like their version better because I'm overhearing the normal version. Hello from Canada. I really want to visit Canada. I know we've talked about visiting different countries on this live stream before, or on live streams. Canada is closer because I can't hang out tomorrow. Oh, sorry, that's me reading. I shouldn't read text out loud. Yeah, no, I will definitely get on that. Honestly, I wanted to put up a reaction, like another reaction soon. I can't do tomorrow because I'm live streaming today. But maybe I'll film the This Is Me on Sunday and I'll upload it on Monday. Because I don't know. I want to put more reactions out there, actually. Because we didn't do what we did this last summer when we started Reaction Wednesdays. We actually had a week where we did reactions every day. And like that was really helpful just to get a lot of the ones that people were requesting, out there. I really wish I could figure out doing live reactions. I haven't been able to figure out how to do it because I want you guys to be able to see the screen as well, I mean, I could technically play it right now, like on my phone and react to it, but I know that's not the same thing, Also, I never finished answering the question about an outtake video. If you guys want an outtake video, if you guys want an outtake video, I will do an outtake video. We mess up a lot. And just like in yesterday's video where my voice cracked when I was doing my PC's Much Love, I was like, oh no. But, it was funny enough to keep in. But there are a lot of times where we just blah, 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 Or Nadia, a lot of the times, will say lowly wolf instead of saying lovely wolf. They're always fun to watch. In the same studio session, No More Tears, I did react to No More Tears. Did I react to it or Nadia reacted to it? I know one of us did. One of us did No Tears Left to Cry by Fourth Impact. The cover by Fourth Impact. I shouldn't take Ariana Grande's name out of there. They are fun to watch. They're a lot of work to look through stuff. It's the same kind of thing with compilations, those take, when I raise my thing, I make my face really white. They take a lot of time because it's looking through all the footage, looking for mistakes. But I think it would be worth trying. I actually have 2 creators coming over on Saturday. 2 creators of this channel, Kat and Ruben, are coming over. So hopefully, I don't know if we're just going to film a singular one for Kat and a singular one for Ruben, or we'll do something together. Ooh, I hope that didn't do anything. I just accidentally pressed the mute on my keyboard. Maybe my friend keeps asking me about plans. Busy, busy, busy. That's what it feels like. Worked all week. Or I work tomorrow too. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I will film This Is Me on Sunday and put it up on Monday. I will work on a outtakes video. That I can't make on any promises on when that would come up. And lastly, this was, yes, to celebrate. And don't worry, if you have been following this channel for a while, you saw my 22nd birthday video that went up in May. And if not, hi, I'm Camille, I'm 22, which is 1 year above the legal drinking age in the United States. I know the drinking age is different everywhere you go. But this is, it's like a pineapple cider. It's like 5%, it's nothing. Yeah, I was nervous to do this because I'm used to having Nadia next to me for live streaming. But I know that she has live streamed while she's editing on our Instagram. And if we did start doing Instagram live streams, then I think there's a feature on Instagram where you can like invite a person to live stream with you. I don't know what it looks like. I've never tried it before, but that could work to where me and Nadia were both live streaming on the Instagram. Cheers. Thank you. 18 in New Zealand. Yeah. There's a lot of European countries where it's the 16 to 18 range, right? I went to quite a few countries in Europe, not quite a few. It was only 3, technically 4 if you count passing through Switzerland on a night train. But yeah, the drinking age is much lower. Yes, you can share, but it's a bit laggy. About the Instagram streaming. It might be worth trying. I don't know. It kind of depends. I really want our Instagram. It's almost over 100 followers now, our Lovely Wolf Instagram. I really want to get there. You know what else I really want to get there for? My personal Instagram needs 1 more follower to hit 500, which I don't actively do things on Instagram. I don't try to make Instagram content, so I understand why people don't follow me. I've talked about this. I talked about this. When did I talk about this? Ari, you might remember. Did I talk about making a video where I challenge myself to post on Instagram once every day for a week? I've talked about it to a lot of people, so I can't remember if I've said it on a live stream or not. 19 in Canada. Yeah, everywhere else is younger. But I shouldn't comment on that. I think I remember. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like I talked about it, but I don't completely remember if I did. But I do want to do that. I want to do a video. Now we can hold you to that. Yes, you can hold me to the Instagram thing because I do want to do it. I want to do that. Like, I would film a video of the behind the scenes of me creating each Instagram picture, you know, and posting, and then maybe like a thoughts on the whole week. I don't know. I do not know. I want the pictures to also be kind of cool, you know, because if they're just, I mean, anyone could just post normal selfies like all the way through. But I don't see myself traveling anywhere till next year. Traveling anywhere till next year. But I have gotten cool outfit pieces that I haven't done anything with. But like nerdy stuff. Like, I got a new Harry Potter skirt and now I can create a whole outfit with it. So doing something like that, like going somewhere where sorry, if you see my eyes go down, it's because I'm looking at myself instead of looking at the camera. I should look at the camera to look at you. But yeah, I want to go somewhere where the outfit makes sense, where it looks nice. And it takes a lot for me to take a picture. I can do videos. The chat disappeared because of the Wi-Fi. I can do videos easily. This live streaming is probably one of my favorites. Honestly, I really like this. But pictures are something else. Photo apps and find nice local places for nice pics. There are like a lot of nice photo ops nearby. They really are. You just have to be brave. For some reason, taking pictures in a public place is a lot more frightening to me than taking videos like this, like vlogging. I think it's probably just because I'm more used to vlogging. Been in front of a camera for a long time now. And I've been behind a camera for even longer. Whew. Did you guys know every time I pick up that bottle, a new person adds to this live stream? Or it's been happening the last few times. Then they'll disappear because I'm not drinking. And then it comes back when I lift up the bottle. the bottle. I wish I had more to tell you guys because I know you're used to I know you're used to us being on for like an hour. You know who I wonder if he's here? Is Roger here? I miss Roger. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had 2 trips to Thailand and I kept forgetting to take pictures. I know. I thought that when we went to the East Coast, I was going to take a bunch of pictures, but it was so humid that I just constantly felt gross, so then I didn't want to take pictures. Nadia got a lot of cool pictures though. Yeah, she looked great in all of them. But thank you for supporting, and thank you for saying that we deserve more subs. Every time we hit some sort of milestone like this, I always think about young Camille, the one who technically started this YouTube channel. She was 14 and she just loved watching YouTube. She didn't know anything. She didn't know how to video edit really. She just sort of figured it out. There's a lot of old videos. Nadia has made me put some of them as hidden because if she ever gets famous, she doesn't want them out there. But ones of me, I don't make private unless I think that I can only think of one that I've made private that's of myself. The rest are still there. So if you go searching through our videos, you'll see the era of Callie Elena Productions, which was just me, or was a focus on me, where I would do skits. I want to say I would write skits and create characters and edit it together. It wasn't great, but it was cute. And so yeah, every time we hit a milestone, I think of younger Camille getting really excited when she got a new subscriber. Her herself had amassed 40. Before I started Lovely Wolf, there were 40 subscribers on this channel. Most of them my friends and family who didn't even really watch YouTube or YouTube videos. So when we hit a milestone like 9,000, I think of young Camille unaware that something like this was going to happen to her 8 years later. Thank you, Wayne. Have fun at work. I hope you have fun at work. I work with a lot of my friends, so I typically have fun at work. Roger, I know. Where's Roger? He hasn't been able to come to our live streams lately, like live, but I mention him every time. Mostly because he's really important. I don't want to, though. I know. No one really wants to work. Necessary. I mean, I'm sure there are people who really love their jobs who want to work, but just stay positive at work and hopefully it goes by quickly. And hopefully I'll be able to do a live stream during a time zone or time stamp that's better for you, Wayne. One that you can watch the full thing live. Yeah, Ari keeps screaming for Roger. Roger's the whole reason we got onto the 4th Impact channel, like 100%. He messaged us on Instagram saying that the oldest sister of 4th Impact had messaged him. One of the sisters that doesn't sing, the oldest sister that doesn't sing, messaged him asking for videos. Only another 12 hours to go. Oh, Wayne, that's a long time. Stay hydrated. Roger's being a nice dude out in the world and we need him here. It's so true. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the older sister messaged Roger and told him that she was creating a compilation video of fans for 4th Impact's 3rd anniversary. And so Roger didn't feel comfortable being in front of the camera. So he asked me and Nadia to do it, and he wrote us a script and he gave us all his information. That way we could send it to him. And it was really great. It worked out really great. We were in the video. Fourth Impact saw it. Fourth Impact apparently sees our reactions, which scares me a little bit. Only because, you know, I could give a direct message every reaction, but I feel like that would be a little presumptuous. Ivy for short. See, the thing is, I knew her name was that, but I'm afraid that I'll pronounce it wrong. So when Fourth Impact is always watching. Wild though, right? I can't wrap my head around that because they have won over, I think it's over 300,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel. I can't complete. It's a 3 something. It's a big 3 milestone. And when we saw them on their video, I was just like, screamed. Did you and Nadia rock, paper, scissors to see who would do the Fourth Impact makeup tutorials? No, because Nadia is better at makeup than I am. Much, much better. She has more technique, better brushes. The funny thing is, though, I wish she had told me what palettes Fourth Impact were using because I own one of them. They have 3 YouTube channels, right? But on their main one of them all together, they have a lot of subscribers. We're gonna check. Let's see if we can get it. Fourth Impact. Oh, YouTube rearranged their like search thing, and I don't really like it. Yeah, they have 317,000 subscribers on their main channel, and yeah, it just wild to think that we were featured on a vlog that has that many subscribers. I don't know if we'll be around that long to amass that much. That would be crazy. Did you guys see my voiceover video for Nadia's moving her into college? I struggled to make that. The words that I said in the voiceover, I sat down to write that script 4 times, 4 separate occasions, 4 different days. Like I put something down on paper and then I hated it. Like I hated it every time. And then finally the last time I wrote it out, I read it and I thought, yes, this is what I want to say. I wanted it to be simple, but also have hidden points, you know, like I made each point and then I said them at the end. That's kind of my writing style. So yeah, I wanted it to be special for Nadia because she is going on a new adventure. One that even I don't have that much experience with since I stayed home. I commute, to school. She is living there, and that's totally different, except she's going to love it. I know it's just going to fit her personality very well. And then I did the vlog for her move-in day, which wasn't too much. I thought I had more film. I'm gonna be honest, I thought I had more film for that one. And when I didn't, I just tried my best to put something together. Hopefully, party. I know, I hope she safely parties. Nadia's the kind who could flourish in that situation. For me, it would not be that. I am a homebody, obviously. It smells really good, like right in this area because of the pineapple. I have a friend left these at my house, and that same friend was telling me about he had a bunch of like instant ramen that's like really, really hot, like the higher up flavors. And he was like, yeah, we're not eating it at my house because it's just been too hot, like weather-wise. And I was like, dude, if that was at my house, I would eat it immediately. And then it made me think about mukbangs, whichever way you want to pronounce it. We slightly did a live stream mukbang of the Jollibee stuff, right? But I realized we've never done it in like video form. And actually, I think doing a live stream mukbang again would be fun. I think doing a video mukbang would be fun, but it has to be wanted, you know? That's one thing I find interesting about people my age. A lot of times they'll put something out there. How do I word this without sounding awful? Because I create content, I know that you should serve the people who watch you, you know? We choose reactions based on what's been requested. So sometimes I'll see someone my age posting something and then I get confused because I'm like, who are you doing that for? If you're just doing it for yourself, I respect it. But if you're doing it for attention, then I don't. Like a favorites video. You know that concept where YouTubers do favorite videos, like favorite of the month, etc. Someone has to want to know your favorite before you create that. It's the same thing with merch. Nadia's made a rule for we don't have merch, but last Christmas I made all the Lovely Wolf team t-shirts and we got stickers with our logo. And Nadia said that we should not create merch, like actual merch to buy, until we average 1,000 views on a normal video, so a non-reaction. We're getting closer to that, honestly, but we're not there yet. Oh no. 31 minutes, almost 32. Insane. Ari, I'm assuming you're still here. I don't know who the other person is. Might be Brian. But Ari, you definitely should watch the video. It was making a lot of my family members cry. And actually my mom cried just reading the script because after I finished it, I showed her. Cheers. Yeah, you too. Brian, have you been on here before or are you new? Because I feel like I have had a fan from Canada before and I don't know if it was you, you know, on a different live stream. Guys, it's so hot under this light. I'm using my ring light because if I didn't, it would be pretty bad. You have been here before. See, I thought so. So you're a Canada fan. We've had before. Canada, Thailand, definitely from the Philippines. That other guy, New Zealand. New Zealand. And I think China, maybe not China. We have a large amount of followers in China. They have told us to go. And can you imagine going to China? We actually made that joke to my grandmother, and she said that she had been before. As I get my notifications from Weibo. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. But see, they're in Chinese. I don't know how to read them. Definitely can't read Mandarin. Oh, someone else joined us. Ari, Brian, there's someone else here. I wonder if they'll join the chat. I had friends, I was telling my friends at work today that I was going to live stream because I decided this pretty early on and during the day. I don't know why, I just felt like it. And plus I needed to get over the first time without Nadia. Ari's still learning Mandarin. I will be very impressed. I'm very impressed at this point. Fourth Impact Dreamers are everywhere. Dreamers are everywhere. I hope they come to the States soon, you know, in some sort of capacity. I would love to see them here performing. Like maybe if they did like a world X Factor tour. Can you imagine? Just like all the best performances from all the different X Factors and they just put them on a tour together. Not that I watch X Factor regularly. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of Netflix. Oh, you guys, this might be. Oh, someone else joined again. I wonder if I have to lift the bottle for it to happen. But I made it to 35 minutes. I didn't think I was going to make it that far. Okay. So we decided on a schedule, or some things on a schedule for next week, which is good. But yes, I was telling my friends at work today that I was going to live stream, and they were like, "Oh, we're going to come on and like mess with you." I said, "Go ahead. You can try." And then I made a joke that Roger would protect me. But then I told him that he hasn't been able to join like live lately. Lately, he's had to watch it afterwards. Sorry, this is me when I do this. This is me touching the sweat. You can't see it through this camera because of the quality, but that's what that is. The chat is okay, good. Been in touch with Ellen DeGeneres show to try to get them on there. That would be cool to have Fourth Impact on the Ellen DeGeneres show. They would do well, and Ellen would really like them. Ellen's a really good TV show. A really good TV show to have first-time acts to the States. Oh, Roger, you're here. I've been talking about you a lot. I told the story of how you got us onto the Fourth Impact blog, and I don't know if you know this, Roger, because I don't know. You guys are so cute. I don't know where this was posted. Roger, I showed this earlier in the live stream, but I'm going to show it again because you're here. So some person commented on the Instagram post yesterday saying that they had a message from Almira for us and to check my DMs. So I did. And look. Isn't that crazy? Like, Roger, can you believe it? I didn't know. I didn't know they watched our stuff. But I assumed that if I was their level of fame, I would want to watch reactions too. But I'd be nervous. I'd be very nervous. Minette's video. See, I just want to know where it came from. Like, how did she have that? It was this girl on Instagram, and I will look up her at right now. I don't know. Maybe she screen recorded it from something. I don't know. But oh, she was here earlier. Tricia. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Tricia. She was here earlier in the live stream. She commented. Where is it? Yeah. She said, "Congratulations, Camille. Lovely Wolf deserves more subs." That she was the one who messaged me on Instagram and said that she had a video from Almira for me. So that's how that happened. Woo. Sorry, I'm just warm. Who's Minette? Is that one of their other family members from Fourth Impact? Or is it a manager? Someone who travels with them? I'm curious. I want to know where that video is from. Dreamer. She's a dreamer. Is she a dreamer that is in close contact with Fourth Impact? Because it was so, I don't know, she lives in the Philippines. It blew my mind. It really did yesterday. And it was fairly close to when I was going to bed. So I was just like out of it. It took me a while to fall asleep because I was so excited about that. And Nadia wasn't responding to my text about it. So then I got more stressed because I wanted her to see it. Whew. Side note, you know what video I also haven't done? a long time ago, when I restarted the channel as Lovely Wolf versus Callie Elena, I had, I think, Diego, Ruben, Catalina, and Nadia all do a 10 facts video, and I haven't done one yet. Although at this point, I might as well make everyone do it over again. Brian is right. Manette is a dreamer. But is she like, how did she get in contact with Almira to take that video? Like, was it her personally taking that video? Where's this vlog? Or video, sorry. I say vlog out of pure habit. Wild. Lives in the Philippines. It's just upping reasons to visit the Philippines, honestly. Hello, 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 people who just joined. It's a mystery. Ooh, what movie is that from? What am I referencing? Do you guys ever do that where you reference something and you don't even, like, you say it in the same tone that it's from, but you don't remember what it's actually from? She was at the anniversary. Okay. So if I search Manette on YouTube, will something come up? That would be really cool too. I mean, while watching the video, it really looks like it's someone who's actually at the anniversary party, you know? Ooh, I also got a weird tweet, not weird. It just struck me as slightly odd because someone tweeted me saying they had watched Nadia's makeup tutorial, but they said, I watched your sister, Bianca. And I was like, my sister's name is Nadia. That is her makeup tutorial. And you are at the right Lovely Wolf. But Nadia, not Bianca. And then the next video I got paranoid, so then I typed out Nadia's name while I was editing because I got worried that people were hearing Bianca instead of Nadia. But no, her name is Nadia, Nadia. My name is Camille, Camille. But yes, Roger, I have been talking about you this live stream and thanking you for putting us in contact with Fourth Impact so that we could be in their anniversary video. And I can't believe that they know we exist. It's just weird. It's weird because we live in the US, they live in the Philippines. Our worlds are completely different, but somehow we have been connected by the internet. And that's the best part of the internet. Bianca and Chamomile. Yes, that is a common nickname for my name. I have definitely heard it all. So you could try your best to come up with something that I haven't heard as a variation of my name. But in my 22 years, I have heard a lot of them. Ooh, we also had this fun thing happen where we were talking about, this is when we reached 8,000, actually. When we reached 8,000, I asked Ruben and Diego how they felt about reaching 8,000 subscribers. And Ruben said at 10,000, we'd do a giveaway. But the vlog that he said that in had to reach 50 likes for us to do a giveaway, which I thought was funny. And Nadia was like, well, I guess we don't make the rules, which is fine. That rule was 100% fine with me. But I also know that the vlog itself didn't get 50 likes. I mean, obviously it has time to reach 50 likes. But if it doesn't, I think we'll still do a giveaway at 10,000. I haven't figured out what, so don't ask me. I guess it could be a vote, you know? Like if it's an actual physical gift or if it's Lovely Wolf related. I know, Roger, I'm a little sad you couldn't do one. Was it just because you didn't want to put your face there or because you didn't have a camera? Because those are two different problems. but it was very exciting. And thank you very much for writing out the script, because as soon as you said it, I was like, oh no, what are we going to say? And then just you handled everything for us perfectly. And I thank you very much. Both. Okay. The camera thing I accept. But it's okay to put your face out there. Because, you know, I do it. So if I can do it, a lot of other people can too. Pretty much everyone. I can't really think of a situation where you wouldn't, unless you were allergic to bright lights. No. But yeah, I do think we'll still do a giveaway at 10,000. But since you guys are here, what do you think? Do you think it should be like Lovely Wolf merch, or do you think it should be a physical object? Because I do have an object in mind. I don't want to give that away yet because we just hit 9,000, so give it a second. But I'm interested to hear what you think. I know as far as merch goes, it would probably be a t-shirt, you know, because I already have that sort of I already know where to get it, and I already have the sweatshirt. It's cold in Canada. Whatever you think represents us the best. I don't even know what represents us. A wolf, technically. The sweatshirt thing is cool. I don't even have a Lovely Wolf sweatshirt. I do have a Lovely Wolf. I have the logo on my jean jacket. I have this like black jean jacket that I haven't been able to wear because it's still hot in California. I sigh in desperation for cold weather. But I have a black jean jacket, and it has a bunch of patches and pins. And on the back of it, very large too. It's probably that big. Like it's the top half of my back, basically. And it has the Lovely Wolf logo because I thought that'd be cool. And it is cool. I really like it. A sweatshirt is a good idea, even though technically I don't even have a Lovely Wolf sweatshirt. I have a Lovely Wolf shirt. But of course it would include, you know, it's hot in California, still wears a jacket for style, melt, and heat. I wore my jean jacket this morning to work. And when I had to wear it I didn't have to wear it to take it to the car when I left, but I didn't want to carry it because it's pretty heavy also. I put it on and I was like, oh, why did I do this? Why did I bring this inside? Yes, that is the downfall for people who live in California who like cold weather. It just doesn't really happen. But hopefully soon. Someone said, wow, I wish it was 19 degrees. I really do. I really like cold weather. Sweater dress. Strange dilemma. Too cold and too hot at the same time. Then there's that too. The option for sweater dresses. Sweater dresses are usually pretty tight, so that I'm not really brave enough. But I applaud you for being brave enough. But yes, I totally wish it was 19 degrees. When we were in Nebraska, I mean, granted, it was February, so obviously it was cold. Before we landed in Nebraska, we landed in Minneapolis, and it was 1 degree. Like, we got out of the plane, and the part that connects the plane, I don't know what it's called, bridge. Anyway, the part that connects the plane to the actual airport, like in there, you could see your breath. And awesome. And I feel like I would really like that. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I've never lived in a place that is cold like that, like actually cold, you know? So I can't say for sure that I would survive, but I think I would. So yeah, no, it's, oh, do you hear that? Do you hear my gross California? Yeah, no, yeah. It is currently 70 degrees, which isn't bad. That's a nice temperature for Southern California, but it is nighttime. You know, it's dark outside. I can't look at what the high today was. technically it wasn't that hot and I wasn't outside for very long, but I would have not wanted to be outside today. I am still wearing a long sleeve though, but that's just because I'm inside. And yeah, I'd rather be in cold weather. I would 100%. In 2 months, it'll be negative 40 here. See, I haven't even experienced that. I am a spoiled Southern California girl. But I don't like anything over 70. And that's a lot of what California is. So struggle until I can go somewhere else. However, I don't think I would ever leave the West Coast. I have to go. Please stay happy, Camille. I'll check the whole video when I get home. About 15 minutes, by the way. I drove through the snow a couple weeks ago, LOL. Yeah, because you're Colorado, right? So that makes sense. Wind actually hurts your face at that temperature. That makes sense also. That also makes sense. I know, that's the bad part about cold, is driving through snow. Doing normal people things, like things you have to do in snow and rain and stuff like that. I would want to live I like rain, but I do know the scary parts of it. There was once when I was driving up to the Sacramento area where our NorCal lovely wolf people reside. And it was about 4 a.m. and I was going, there's this like mountain pass that you have to go through on your way, the way I take. And like, it was raining and it was also foggy and it was still dark. So like we were going up and it was just me and my friend Alyssa and she was asleep. And it was the first time I was driving to Sacramento on my own. A lot. So I'm driving and like the lights couldn't puncture the fog far enough so you couldn't see any of the cars around you. And plus you're on a mountain. So like if you got too close to the edge, then you would see the gate like when you were right there. Like that's how dark and foggy you were in the rain. Scary. And you wouldn't see a car unless your bumper was like that close. Probably the most terrifying driving experience of my life. So I do understand that cold weather can be dangerous and that I should feel lucky for living in Southern California. However, I would jump at the chance to live in somewhere like maybe Oregon, where there is a lot more rain and cooler temperatures. But yeah, I don't think I would ever live outside of the West Coast. I don't really like the East Coast. It gets, well, in that respect, in weather, I like the towns and the people generally. Oregon is very interesting. I know, and they hate Californians. From what I hear, they really don't like Californians. So I feel bad sometimes when I say that I want to move there. Very artsy. Yes, very artsy. I think the main reason I've thought about living in Oregon is because my favorite book series takes place there. It's a book series called Tiger's Curse by Colleen Huck. That's where the story starts out, and like reading about it when I was, I want to say 16, like I loved it. And I think that influenced a lot of my thinking about Oregon and the states in general. I do have to visit Oregon because it is on my bucket list to visit all 50 states. I think I'm at maybe like 15 at this point. But yeah, if I go up to Oregon, then, straight up to Canada. I have a passport. So my passport is good until 2023. So I definitely have to go before then. Although hopefully I'll be an adult enough to consistently keep my passport for the rest of my life. We'll see. I drive a bus transporting disabled people in wheelchairs. It gets difficult in the winter. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that it gets difficult in the winter. But very proud of you for your job, driving disabled people in wheelchairs. It's very good of you. It's very good to be good to people. Oh, my face is warm. 54. You know what's weird? We didn't get the weird people at 45 minutes. Remember? I don't remember which live stream it was, but there were like 2 live streams where at like the 45-minute mark, we just got this like flood of people that were commenting bad things for a family channel. And it was just weird. Like, no one knew where they came from. They just came, said weird things, and left. Yeah, right, Ari? Remember that? Weird. Super weird. But we didn't get it this time, so that's good. Hold my parenting left weird. I don't want weird. It was just so strange, and like I didn't know how to deal with it. I just sort of ignored the comments, but like other people saw them and responded for me. Because I can't respond. I have to be above that. Pineapple. Pineapple. Cheers to pineapple. Oh, I should have drank that faster. It's starting to get warm from the light. But I just kept talking. But there have been a lot of good moments besides that in our live streams. Like when Nadia said, "Wake up, Mipes." And I said something, "Oh, watch out for sneaky rompers." Thankfully, the sneaky rompers are gone. Summer in California is over. Congrats on 9K. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, thankfully summer is over in California, so we're not seeing rompers anymore. Spice rum on ice cream. Cheers. Like Captain Morgan? What kind of spice rum? Sorry, that's the only spice rum I know. I'm not very good at being a legal adult. Summer is never over. I know. But the rompers are gone. However, there's a weird trend of like, I walked into Forever 21 with Nadia. Snow in. Please tell me that's Minnesota. I'm sorry, the American school system fails us when it comes to geography, and I know state things should be in my brain, but it's not. Summer was a Wednesday this year. Oof, Wednesdays. Have I talked about that before? I don't know if I've talked about my problem with Wednesdays. Right, anyway, me and Nadia walked into Forever 21 with Kat because we bought clothes for her birthday. And it was like walking through decades. Like, it was very obvious. You know, fashion is circular, so trends come back around. I understand that. But it was literally like the sections were separated by decades. Like, when we first walked in, it was just 90s, like, scary. Like, not scary. 90s are pretty cool. But, like, it was very in your face. It was like 90s, and then it went to 80s, and then it went to 70s. And I was like, it is 2018. Yes, Minnesota. Oh, thank God. Very worried. It was strange walking through those because I didn't live through those decades, but I can recognize the fashion from those decades. And it's weird that everyone wears. It is weird, but it's awesome. It's awesome to see everyone's 2018 take on those eras. And to see them just all walking around. It's really fun, especially when you're in LA, when you're walking around the city, to see all the people, like, walking around city parts that where actual LA people live, not like Hollywood, Chinese theater area where all the tourists are, but like around everywhere else. You see the people walking, and their style is so out there, and it's so like decade-y. It's great. It's great, and it's crazy to see, because if someone took a picture of like a cityscape with all the people now and showed it to those people in those other decades, they'd be like, what is this from? Sorry, that was a very odd tangent for me. But I would say that's what happens when you live stream for an hour. You go on a weird tangent just because. But I do have a problem with Wednesdays. The only Wednesday I like is Wednesday Addams. That was a weak joke. Fashion is strange. I don't understand it. I'll be honest. I'm not very good at it. I just wear a lot of black. Nadia is very good at fashion. You can tell by looking at her Instagram. I will once again promote Nadia's and my Instagram because I said this very early, right when we started the podcast. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately. Right when we started the live stream, I mentioned that I need one more follower to reach 500. I need one more follower on my Instagram to reach 500, and that would be really cool. Nadia is way above me because she actually posts on Instagram. So I'm going to look up her Instagram because I can't remember it. I know it's in all of our makes another account and follows. I know it's on all of our videos, but I'm going to write it for you guys. Oop, that's not how we want to do that. And Nadia's Instagram is more complicated. I don't know why. You can ask her why hers are more complicated. I got very lucky figuring out my so early in life. I was 16 when I figured out Lovely Wolf, and I've had it ever since on every single platform. And now it's our brand name. Julius, hello, hi, welcome. How am I? I'm pretty good. I am pretty good because we reached 9,000. We're really close to 10,000. I'm excited for 10,000. I want to reach it. I want to reach it soon. And yeah, I've been hearing some good things for other things in my life that I can't really talk about yet. Ugh, I sound like one of those YouTubers, like big things coming, but I like legitimately mean it. And that feels weird. It was really exciting to be featured in this Fourth Impact stuff that's been happening. And I can't wait. I can't wait for what's to come. We're getting to the good part of the year. Road to 100,000. 100,000. My brain can't even comprehend that. The idea of having 100,000 subscribers, I feel like I'm not good enough yet. I need better content for that. I think I need better content for that. Our reactions are really great, and I kind of want to change them up in the sense that I want to put more effort into them, like maybe some standalone graphics. Before we used to do like counters, like every time I smiled or every time my eyebrows rose, something like that, except like featured almost, I was going to name a reactor, but I can't really name one, just like on the bottom, right? Some sort of something. I don't know. I want to up the game of the reactions, but I also know that a lot of people really just want us to be they just want our facial expressions, I assume. Facial expressions and words about the video. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I have to have even better Sunday content for 100,000. I think I'm getting better. I think this past Sunday was a step in the right direction. I got a notification on my Time Hop, which is like an app that shows you what you were doing this year to this year. It's an app that shows you what you were doing on this day each year back. And last year, today, we posted a video that was actually for one of my classes, and it's a silent scene. So like Nadia acts in it, and so does that project partner, her younger sister, acted in it, and me and the girl filmed it. I posted that. Yeah. Congrats on 500. It was me. Oh, you met on Instagram? Sorry, I had a moment of like lapse. Yeah, and I saw that notification about the silent scene, and I was like, man, it's been a while since we've done anything like that. And back then, we didn't have a lot of subscribers. Like a year ago, we would have had less than 1,000. So probably at this point last year, maybe less than 500. So not a lot of people watch the Sunday videos yet. And I know a lot of you guys watch them now. Can I request a video to get? Yes, you can request a reaction. You're welcome to. We have figured out what I will be posting on Monday, but we have not figured out what's going to be the reaction for next Wednesday. So you're welcome to tell me. I'm co-producer, so I'm one of the head honchos. I say that a lot. I say producer and creator. That's because my sister and I are co-producers. And then we also have Kat, Diego, Ruben, Olivia, and Christopher. Those are our 5 creators. Christopher typically does like graphic stuff for us. He's the one who created the logo. And Christopher and Olivia are the NorCal Lovely Wolf creators. So we don't get as much content with them as we would like, but hopefully soon. Actually, they should be coming down in October. So maybe we'll be able to get something with them. It'd be fun. Chris just got his first car. He just bought it. So maybe I'll get to talk to him about that. Sorry, that's me covering my burps. Just being honest. That's what happens after an hour of live streaming. I haven't even drank half of this bottle because I'm talking. But hi, hello. It's 9 o'clock. Maybe I'll keep going till 9:30. We'll see. Appleton Estates. Oh, sorry, I never responded to your spice rum thing. Appleton Estates. Interesting. Yeah, I'm a very bad legal adult. I don't know much about alcohol. I just trust whatever my older friends know. They know alcohol, so I just trust what they think I'll like. And this was actually given to me by one of my other friends. This was for a get-together, basically. But yeah, Julius, what's the video you want me to react to? Or us? I don't know. I don't know if Nadia will be able to react to anything in the coming weeks because she's just starting school. And she's also on the quarter system, so it's a lot faster than semester. Ooh. Interestingly enough, the person who sent me the video on Instagram of Almira said she had sent it to me on Twitter, and I didn't see it at all. So I hope you guys know that that's the quickest way. Twitter is quicker than Instagram because, like, I don't get the Instagram notifications, especially for DMs from people who we don't follow, which is everyone, because we only follow the Lovely Wolf creators. So yeah, if you tweet it at me, I'm more likely to see it. The less sugar you drink with alcohol, the smaller the hangover. Remember that. Okay. I've never had a hangover. I was very lucky. On my 21st birthday, I had a big one, like really big. Maybe 75 people. Yeah, it was large. And everyone wanted to do shots because I'm not, at the time when I was 21, I didn't know much about alcohol. And a lot of my family, since we're Mexicana, or I'm Mexicana, but we're Mexican, they prefer tequila. So we were doing a lot of tequila shots. And luckily, one of my friends, every time I passed her, she handed me a tiny water bottle and made me finish it before I left her. And like, that saved me. I was not hungover the next day, and I was never sick, even though I had had like 13 shots of tequila. have good friends. Have friends who take care of you. She's the one who gave I think I said her advice last in the have older friends. It's good to have older. How did I name that? Have older friends? Or it's good to have older friends? Why it's good to have older friends? Whatever variation of that title that I uploaded, she's the one who gave me the longer advice. And I think her advice was very, very important. Ooh. My computer has automatic Facebook notifications, and I'm not sure why, because I don't remember setting it up. And I've contemplated deleting my Facebook altogether because I don't really like it. But I just saw a notification flash over my thing. Julius, tell me what you want me to react to. Is it going to be Fourth Impact? Is it more Fourth Impact? Is it... I want to know... Of course, there are a multitude of artists. Wednesday might actually be Boy Story. Boy Story was a group that Nadia reacted to the first time we did a week of reactions. And they just released a new song. Someone had commented saying this was going to be their debut song, but I thought the other one was their debut song. Maybe it was a pre-debut song. Don't know. That might be something. I haven't looked into it at all. Guys, I'm surprised I lasted this long. Should I tell another story? I don't think I have very many interesting ones that I can think of right now, especially in relation to videos. I don't know if you guys would want to see. Well, see, now Nadia's not here, so I can't really use her for scenes. I would say that I would use her for scenes. I haven't done a written one in a while. The written videos are the ones that I write out a script for beforehand, and I practice a little bit. I can never remember the script perfectly. It takes quite a few takes. Hi, Roger. Welcome back. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of those. I like them, but I get nervous, especially about the writing part, because I'm not a script writer at all. I took one screenwriting class, and it was awful. It was just one that we all had to take. It was like story structure, so it wasn't that fun. But I do like the concept of like advice type videos. And when I do that, it's me mimicking Anna Akana. She's a YouTuber. She's like my top female YouTuber. She's amazing. And she's been doing that sort of content for years. And I wish I could replicate it in my own way better. I'm not confident enough in it yet. I do have another topic that I want to touch on, but I haven't written anything for it. Maybe soon. Technically, I have no idea what's happening next Sunday. Most likely it'll be a Cat video or a Ruben video or both of them together. It would be interesting to get them to do a reaction. Like, ooh, idea. I don't know if you guys would actually like that, because I know the Dreamers like the video in full. Because I was going to say I would have me react to it, Catalina react to it, and Ruben react to it, and it just a mix, you know? 3 people reacting to the same thing, but like it changes shots as the video goes on. No, I think I could still do that with the video still being, the original video being continuous. Oh, Sarah McLaughlin, I love you. You will enjoy. That's what you want me to react to, Brian? I mean, if you want. I also would really love... Are all Instagram live streams laggy? question, Ari. Then again, I watched my sister for like a second when she live streamed on the Lovely Wolf Instagram because I was worried that I had done it on accident because I was at work when she started live streaming and I was like, oh no, did I press a button? Like, because my phone was on me. And then I clicked on the live stream and I was like, oh, look, it's Nadia. And she was editing. I could do that. I wonder how hers went because when I edit, I have a few rules. One of them being I must be drinking coffee. Tried 2 live streams. Usually the lag goes away, but it might be there for a while. I don't think this has ever lagged. Yes, Sarah's a fabulous singer. She's also the one who created Lilith Fair. Interesting. I feel like I have to at least finish this one before I leave. And I am, you can't tell, I've got about that much left. Try and think of another story. Ooh, another video that we had done that I did for a class was called the, oh, it's a weird last name, the Walkstraffel House. So I did that video technically twice. I did it for one class where there was an actual script and there were Nadia acted in it and someone else acted in it. And then I had to do it again for a different class. Same house. It's this, it's sort of like this really old house, and then they have like a farmhouse, and they have a little bit of land on the property, and then they have a really large tree that inspired the Swiss Family Robinson's tree in their front yard. It's huge. So I've filmed there a couple times as a film student, and I uploaded the second time onto my channel, onto our channel, because it was just Nadia in it. It wasn't another, it wasn't another actress. Oh my gosh, now I can't remember. But when I uploaded that, or every time I worked on that video, the Walkstraffel House, something would always go wrong. The first time I worked on it, my partners were saying that the audio that I had recorded was corrupted when they listened to it on the handheld device, but when they put it on the computer, it was fine. So like they were freaking out about it because it wasn't working, and then they put it on the computer and it was fine. Weird. The second time when I worked on it for this channel so that I could post it, the video clips disappeared from the project for a week. Gone. Don't know what happened. And then they came back. Strange. A little haunty. I don't like going to that site because I get weird vibes. I get weird, like, ghosty vibes. And so I don't like, and most of the time we were filming there at night because the scenes were scary. And I was scared. There's also a moment where Nadia goes to unlock the door, like pretending to unlock the door, because at the actual site, obviously it was nighttime and we can't get in. And I may be filming. I don't know if I'm filming or directing at that point in that video, but she turns the knob and I say like cut or something. And Nadia, oh no, I'm not filming because Nadia was holding it so that she could, so I'm just like way behind her. So she's filming herself opening the knob and I yell cut from way back there and you can hear like a thud from inside the house. And Nadia goes, did you hear that? And I'm like, no. And that's just from like B-take footage. It's not in the actual video that we posted, but like scary. Because I didn't hear it when we were there at the site, but then I'm editing and I hear it and I'm like, no. So I never want to go back to that site. Added bonus, once we posted that video, there was a person who commented on it whose last name was Walkstraffel. And he was like, oh, look at that. And I'm like, please don't. Please don't scare me more. Thank you, Roger, for believing in my creativity. I'm glad someone believes in me so fiercely. Um, hopefully I can channel that more often. So yeah, like I've had to do a lot of shoots. A lot of them were scary or had some sort of element of sadness because that's just easier to portray. And they were for classes. So there was one that I actually really liked that we uploaded to here called Anxiety Calling. That one was strictly me. Like it didn't involve any of my classmates and it didn't involve their thought process in anything. What was wild about that is when I showed it in class, there was this one girl who was like the first draft. We used to show a first draft, get comments from the class, and then edit it again for a final cut. And this one girl told me, she was like, who's supposed to be calling? Because originally in the video, I didn't have the screen say anxiety. I had it say passenger because I wanted it to be like not as direct. I don't know. I wanted you to like pull from the other elements to realize that it was anxiety. And I said, oh, well, it's anxiety calling. And she goes, well, why wouldn't you put anxiety instead of passenger? Because I've never had anxiety and I couldn't connect it. And I was like, whoa, you've never had anxiety? I was like so thrown by that. I wasn't even upset by her comment on the video. I mean, that wasn't something that you would get upset about. That's just like a normal note. But yeah, that was among the more scary things about being a film major is showing things like that in a scale where everyone's watching your video, but they're right behind you, and then they're going to tell you what they thought about it. Like they're there in your presence, you know? Of course, we have this interaction where you guys tell me things or like people comment things, but it's a little more disconnected because of the screen aspect, you know? When they're actually in front of you, it's much scarier. And those ones I was more uncomfortable because I wasn't very confident. I wasn't very confident in my storytelling. Like I even told that professor, I was like, I just kind of want to edit. So she more judged me on that than she did my stories, which I was very thankful for. But I would like to challenge myself to make more stories. I'll go ahead and let you guys know what the other topic is that I have not wrote a script for it yet, and I haven't fully formed the idea, so I can't say, just like the Instagram video, I can't say when it would come out. But I want to do a video on the concept of internet friends and being social online. Because it's something that is heavily talked about in my classes. We talked about it at length in a video game class. The professor presented us with the question, is gaming social? And the answer is yes. It's actually backed by a lot of academics that it is. But yeah, I just want to explain that. I want to explain the friendship that we possess from this, you know, like Roger and Julius and Brian and Ari. Like, I mean, Ari's a real life friend. I have met her in person. She did a video with us, if you didn't know. She did an art video. We did one for our channel and one for her channel. Make sure you check out hers as well. I want to talk about that, you know, like I have talked about subscribers enough to where my real life friends and family know the names, you know, like Roger, for example. I talk about him often and I share his comments with people often. And so they know his name. That's a friendship. We have 6 people right now. Oh, it went back down to 5. I'm almost done, guys. And I did say till 9:30, so a few more minutes. If you have any last minute questions, feel free to ask me. If not, follow the Lovely Wolf Instagram, follow my Instagram. I want to get it to the Lovely Wolf. Ari is a great artist. She is a great artist. She's fantastic. Follow Ari. She's about to do Inktober. It's going to be rad. Oh yeah, October is soon, guys. Are you ready? Let's see. When does October start? Ooh, on Monday. Wow, so our September videos are almost done. That's insane. I'm ready for October. I'm ready. I'm ready for the end of the year, you know? We have October after September is over. October, November, December. All the months full of holidays and hopefully fun things. Holiday videos. I spend a lot more time with my family, so then you see a lot more content from all of us as a whole. It's going to be great. You guys have given me quite a few video ideas this live stream, so thank you. Thank you for your inputs on giveaways and other Lovely Wolf things. I know we only say Lovely Wolf Den because we never figured out, we never truly accepted a fan base name. Although I kind of hate the word fan base. Fandom, I guess. We never came up with one of those. Fourth Impact reaction page. On what? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Are we on it? We react to them a lot because the Dreamers are awesome. And obviously, we have become Dreamers at this point. I really like Fourth Impact. I really wish more people would pay attention to them. They deserve a lot more. I want them at like 1 million subs. And any reactor posting a Fourth Impact reaction goes on the page. Interesting. I can't thank you enough for what you and Nadia did. This channel is awesome and special because of you and all the Livelihoods family. Thank you. We are regular people, obviously, but I do like to think because of our strong base and family, that's what makes us special. Strong base and family and the idea of promoting positivity. I know a lot of people preach positivity, but they also need to practice it. And I try to practice it as best as I can, making sure I respond to you guys in a good way and thank you consistently for everything that you do for us. Because without you, there are no us. We'd be making it for nothing. We'd be making it for nothing other than ourselves, which is how this all started. But it turned into something much more, and I'm very happy about it. Like I said earlier, stay real, don't sweat the details, and 10K will come. Yeah, that's what I hope. This is truly me and truly Nadia, and every reaction is true. We've been getting a lot more comments asking if, not asking, but claiming that we're faking it or that our reactions are rehearsed, which is so funny. Like, I don't have time to rehearse a reaction. You just got to film it and go. That's the point of a reaction. They're a lot quicker. But yeah, there were a few on Nadia's last reaction that was just like rehearsed. Like that was the full comment. And I was like, live your life, man. I can't prove to you anything really, unless you stay here and pay attention like this stuff. I hope live streams help you guys to see that we are being genuine. And I say that every live stream about being genuine and positive and what we believe here at Lovely Wolf. But I know that it's important to repeat those things because sometimes it's your guys' first time here. Even though right now, let's see, 5 people. So Ari, Brian, Roger, at least you 3, you guys already know us well enough to know that we're not faking it. Oh, we've got a few more seconds till 1 hour and 30 minutes. There you go, guys. It's empty. So I will end this by saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, it's 9K now. So thank you, 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 thank you for 9K subscribers. We truly appreciate it. And I hope you continue to enjoy our content. I hope our content brings a smile to your face. And I really hope that your continued support. I really hope for your continued support. And I hope that on every platform you see us as a positive thing and that we help you in some way, shape, or form throughout life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get to 10K, guys. It'll be so much fun. And I know there are 5 people watching, but to the 3 people whose names I know, because they've been in the chat, Roger, Ari, Brian, thank you so much for being here for this live stream. Thank you for making my first solo live stream so easy. Can't do anything without you guys. All right. Let me move the cursor to where the end stream is. And hope you guys have a good week. We'll see you on Sunday. Peace, peace. Much love.